What's up guys, my name's Ali A, and apparently there had been rumours going around on the internet that the PlayStation Network had been hacked again. The guys that had hacked the PlayStation Network 3 weeks ago now, they had used that information to get back into PSN accounts again and to hack it again using the PlayStation website that allowed users to reset their password. This rumour, however, is wrong. Sony have come out and said in another update today that that is not true. They had a URL exploit apparently. What that means I'm not too sure, but it was nothing as serious as accounts being rehacked into, so that is not true. Even if they had managed to get back in, for those of you that are on the PlayStation and have tried logging in and using the store feature, you'll know that the PlayStation Store isn't back up and running again, so they wouldn't really been able to do much anyway. So in that case, there's nothing too much to worry about. However, just on a security level and making sure everything's okay, you don't want to change your date of birth, of course. That's too much information to remember, it's just too confusing. But just in case anything like this happens again, I would recommend you use a new email for your PlayStation account. It's been recommended by Sony that you create a new email just in case, just as a backup, just in case anything like this happens again. Who knows, but just something through Gmail or Hotmail, say PlayStation Network account 123 at hotmail.com with a password you remember, just so you can make sure that the details have been fully changed. Both your password and email will then no longer be the same as your original account, so the hackers will have almost no chance of getting back in again. For those of you who didn't know, I mentioned in the previous video that you guys will be getting some free games and a month of PSN Network Plus for free. Of course, the PSN Plus account for free, the 30-day trial, will be taking action sooner or later. But for those of you that are looking into the games and wondering what you're going to be getting, if you live in Europe, you're going to be getting Little Big Planet, Infamous, Wipeout HD, Fury, Ratchet & Clank, Quest for Booty, and Dead Nation if you're on the PS3. Now, you can choose two of these games. If you live in Europe, you're going to be able to get hold of Ratchet & Clank, Quest for Booty. However, if you live in North America or Germany, you're not going to be get hold of these. You're going to have Super Stardust HD as an option instead. If you're on the PSP, however, and you're looking into getting one of these free games, or two of these free games, sorry, you're going to be able to get your hands on Little Big Planet PSP, Mod Nation Races PSP, Pursuit Force PSP, and Killzone Liberation. So the games we have here are pretty good. They're not exactly brand new games, and some of you may find that you have every single one of these games on the list. But as Sony pointed out, all of the games, I think, have an average score of about 84% in terms of rating, so they're all really good games. It's just a matter of they're not exactly brand new. And when I saw this list, I was quite impressed. I'd probably pick up Infamous and Ratchet and Clank happily. I wouldn't worry about that too much. So that's what you guys are going to be getting. But for all of you guys in Japan or in the Asia side, I think it's affecting the whole of Asia. I'm not too sure, but I don't think PSN is back up for you guys yet. And why this is happening is Japan have said that it's not secure enough. They weren't happy with the security that had been put into place. They said that the PSN accounts had not been securely set up again, and they weren't happy, and they weren't going to put it back online in Japan and Asia until they felt that it was secure. And it seems that's the best move. For all of you guys in Japan that are annoyed that you haven't managed to get back online yet, it's okay. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer while Sony actually put in these extra security features to make sure that everything's back up and is okay securely. So after another PSN update video, I hope you've been kept informed. You guys now know what to do to make sure your account is super secure. You know what free games you're going to be getting. If you live in Japan or Asia, you know what's happening on that side of things. So I may be giving you more details as we lead up to the full launch of the, of course, PSN Network Store. That isn't back up yet. That's still down at the moment. So we may be having more information as we lead up to that. If you would like more information and you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. If you're a current subscriber and you enjoyed this video, then hit like or add to and favourites. It really helps me out. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.